Do you ever feel like you're screaming and absolutely nobody is listening? Yeah, that feeling is why I can't stop thinking about Imogen Nunn. If you were on TikTok, you probably know her as Imi. She was amazing. She was funny, vibrant, and a powerful voice for the deaf community. She was so open about her mental health struggles, and she made so many of us feel less alone. But the thing that's really sitting with me, the thing that's just awful, is that on the day she died, she did everything right. Everything. She knew she was in crisis, and she told her psychologist she could not keep herself safe. And she agreed to be admitted for help. That's a huge step. Massive. So brave. The system's response. She was told to call 111. And I'm not here to bash individual call handlers, but we have to be honest. Is a general one-size-fits-all really doing it? Is that really the safety net for someone in a complex mental health crisis? And especially someone who is deaf and faced communication barriers her entire life. The inquest into her death found that the care she received just wasn't enough. It's devastating. This is where it stops becoming just Imogen's story and becomes the story of millions. We hear the government promise billions for mental health, and that sounds great, right? But is it actually changing anything on the ground? Right now, there are 1.8 million people in the UK on a waiting list for community-based healthcare. You are 8 times more likely to wait over 18 months longer for mental health treatment than for physical health treatment. 8 times. 8. When they announce this money, you have to ask, is it enough to plug a hole that big? Charities and experts are saying no. They're saying the funding is being eaten up by inflation and it's not even making it to the front line. And it's nowhere near enough to meet the tidal wave of demand since the pandemic. I guess I'm making this because if you've been affected by any of this, you need to know that you're alone. If you sat on a waiting list, feeling like you're in limbo, if you've tried to get help for a friend or family member and you just hit wall after wall after wall, I see you. We all see you. Imogen's story cannot just be another tragic headline that we just scroll past. It has to be the line in the sand. A moment where we all say, this isn't good enough. Please, keep talking, keep sharing your stories, and keep demanding answers. And demanding better. Because we deserve a system that listens. We need to be fighting like our lives depend on it, because if Imi's story is anything to go by, it actually does.